Alarming new images tonight of the catastrophic damage from Helene. This is video from Tunnel Road in Asheville.
Yeah, just look at this. You can see the entire home floating in the floodwaters, just floating by, and the swift water rescue team there ready to respond. This is just one of the many videos and pictures showing the scope of what we're dealing with right now.
Another alarming image from the Jeff Bowen Bridge. You can see the French Broad River flooding New Belgium and flowing over the Craven Street Bridge. Riverside Drive is underwater along with most of the River Arts District. The city of Asheville is under a curfew right now until further notice. It's from 7:30 p.m. to 7:30 a.m.
The flooding will continue over the next several days, and this is an urgent reminder that it's just not safe to be out there right now. The flooding and the trees and the down power lines is extensive.
Our News 13 team here is dealing with the same issues you are right now. The cell service problems, the roads not safe to be on. Authorities say if you have an emergency, you should text 911.
All right, we want to show you just some of the images that we're getting into the newsroom of the impact this storm is having on our area. This is a drone video of a neighborhood in Hendersonville. All you see is rooftops here. This is Clear Creekside Drive. The viewer who sent this says the people there are helping each other out with paddle boards and other flotation devices. And this is Brevard Road in West Asheville. You can see all of these trees down, the roots sticking out of the ground. Some roadways are blocked there. One of our creative services producers shot this video. She also captured a shot of the French Broad River from the I-26 bridge, showing just how high that is right now. It's nearly up to the bridge.
And we have video from Ashworth Creek on Wilson Road in Fairview. You can see part of the road there washed out. Another reminder, it is not safe to be on the roads right now. And let's take a look at Simpson Street in Asheville, not far from the Asheville Mall. You can see there are multiple structures underwater there, almost completely covered. You can also see rescue boats in the water. Cars are submerged.
All right, a familiar sound these days. This video was shot by our chief photographer. You can see a truck smashed by an oak tree. It happened in the Chadwick subdivision in Arden. Neighbors were busy clearing several trees that fell this morning. Some homes in that area had damage.
Hundreds of thousands of customers in our area are without power right now. Now, this is a look at the Duke outage map. Just driving into work today, you could see multiple trees down on top of those power lines. Duke's messaging right now is there is no estimate on when power will be restored.
Now, we learned just a few hours ago, engineers have evaluated the Lake Lure Dam, and they determined that it's no longer at imminent risk of failure. That's great news. And this is video of that dam from earlier today. Just look at the power of this water. You can see there is a lot of damage and debris as well.
Hey guys, hello. How are you? Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for being late. Let me make this stream go across the bottom. So sorry for being late. I literally ran out of here after my last live that we just did a little bit ago, and then ran to the store so that I could get some stuff because they were collecting donations. So I do very, very much apologize for not being on time. Kat, I mean, you're just amazing. Thank you so much. 20 Heart of Inspiration memberships. Thank you so much. I so very much appreciate you, Kat. Let me get your channel up here. Let me go back to YouTube over here. So we should be live on Facebook. I should be also live on X. I meant to try to go live on Insta as well, but that did not work out because I was running late. So let me get Kat's. Kat and I have connected over various legal. She's doing crazy awesome streaming of the YSL trial. Crazy awesome streaming. And we actually met over, oh God, it was Jonathan Majors, that fiasco, that sham of a trial. Please subscribe to Kat, not Williams here. Hopefully I got, oh my God. Okay. So yeah, so that's how I mean, and I have watched her channel. Oh my gosh, I remember when she was just like kind of like going up on people's panels and she was just co-streaming. She just started. It was like back during the Jonathan Majors, well, at least that's when I saw her. And man, she just exploded. Like, I'm just so proud of you, and your channel growth has just been absolutely amazing. So I want to thank everybody for being here. If you guys did get gifted a membership from Kat, please thank Kat. Please put some green hearts. I'm still the YSL astrologer for right now, so I'm gonna keep the green slime. I better stop joking about that, because then, who knows, DA Love and all them might, subpoena my tarot readings or something. Hello, Casper, how you doing? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just literally just like, oh my God. Hey, Violet Tantiro, Jennifer Black Psychic. Hello there. How are you, dear? Blessings, Anna. Jazzy, hi, Jazzy Dreamer. Anna, you're never late. You always make a perfect. Girl, I was late today. And my iced coffee just got done. Somebody to go grab that too. Hey, hello, Katrina. Yes, thank you, Kat. Thank you so much. I can't even imagine. I can't even, we're used to doing this. Hey, Deshaun, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. This kind of thing happens in Wisconsin quite a bit, right? We have a lot of like natural disasters because we have a lot of tornadoes and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this ish just kind of happens a lot. And I hello over on X. I'm here in the live chat with you guys on X as well. I know you guys are watching the YouTube feed, so you can see what's going on. And if you want to pop over on YouTube, those that are on X, it is at Heart of Inspiration. If you want to pop over, and the link will be on my page. But so I was just saying that I'm just kind of used to, there's been a thing, and so we got to get supplies. I don't know that I'm used to it being on this level. You know what I mean? Like, this on this level, this is just kind of intense, and it's quite insane. And I don't know how to feel about it, other than we just got to get to work and we got to help them. So I know that this is like a newer thing. Like right now, I haven't been on that much lately, so I know I'm just kind of getting people here. But I tell you what, you guys, let everybody know that we're here. And I know that some people might be like a little weirded out over like the tarot. You guys, you don't have to get a tarot reading if you don't want to. I'm not going to be hurt in the least little bit. I won't be hurt in the least little bit. So if you don't want to do the tarot reading, you don't have to. But I just want us to have fun with it, okay? Yes, Anna. Thank you, Anna, for I always say Anna. I prefer saying it that way. Thank you for subscribing to Kat. I appreciate it. And yes, everybody, please hit the like button. Please let everybody know that we're here. Share this live. And again, 100% of what we pull in today via Cash App, or let me actually go over here and grab my Cash App from here. Via Cash App or PayPal, I will keep track of it, and we will it's gonna go straight there. Like I literally just spent a couple hundred of my own dollars. So I mean, this is like, I'm not joking about this. I'm taking this very seriously, because it's just insane, like how many people are just without. Okay, there are just so many people without. Okay, so all right, so I did this, and then let me send this message. So I'm going to pin this message to the top, and then I'm going to send this message to Facebook. So this is Facebook, how you guys can request Cash App or PayPal. I do her very generous donation of $250. At the very least, Kat Nat Williams, if you want to come up here, you definitely can. You get to, you're gonna get first dibs. So I'm gonna pull these decks out in a second here, and you get first dibs on what is your question, okay? And then we'll continue to go forward. I am getting notifications. Let me open up my PayPal over here. I did just get another donation. Thank you very much, PayPal. Let me log in so I can see it on my computer. Log in so I can see it on my computer. Let everybody know, like, come on over. Let's have some fun. I don't want to freak anybody out. I don't want it to freak anybody out. You want to donate a reading to Steph? Okay, well, when she gets here, then let me know, Kat, or somebody hit me up. Steph JK. So Anna, if you want to look out for her, that'd be amazeballs. And then she's going to donate that to her. Okay, hang on one second. I wish I could see Cash App on my computer. That would be like dope. Let me figure out what's happening here. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be by donation, guys. And again, 100% of this is going, everything that's brought in is going to go purchase for the victims. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just like my brain, because I was rushing. Okay, I have someone with the last name of Reale. Is that you, Jazzy? Listen, this is whatever donation, whatever you want to send, guys. Of course, if it's a little bit more, it's going to be a little bit deeper of a reading. But this is literally whatever you guys want to send. I'm not putting a dollar amount or a price on it. You know what I'm saying? So the goal here is to raise funds. Okay. All right, then. That's wonderful. So let me look at. Oh my God, go home. Okay, let's look at what it said. And we'll get started. So our first reading is going to be for Jazzy Dreamer. Oh my gosh, I have to update this as well. So guys, I'm going to start putting down, if you guys don't want me to put down the amount that you donated, that's totally fine. But I'm going to keep updating. I really need somebody to be a producer. I need a producer. And then we have Anna is also a stream sponsor with a very generous donation. Jazzy Dreamer has donated. All right, here we go. Now we got more. Hey. Yes. All right. And there it is. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay. hopefully that works. Yes, enter. Okay. All right. Here we go. Sorry, gang. I had to figure out how this is going to work. Audrey, just tell. Well, I've got to add, I'd have to add you, honey. I'd have to add you into like the back end of StreamYard. I don't have time for all that today. So Kat is we're waiting for Steph to get here, and then we're gonna do that reading for her. And so I have got this reading for Jazzy, and Jazzy wants to know what's coming for love. So Jazzy, I'm gonna be kind, and we're gonna use the Lightseers Tarot, and then I'm also gonna pull, hold on. I'm also going to use Secret Tarot's the Secret Art of Love Oracle deck. You can go find Secret Tarot right here on YouTube, and also find her on Instagram and on TikTok as Secret Tarot. And then you can purchase this Oracle deck yourself. So let's see what's coming on. All right, here we go. We're actually going to do Jazzy because I don't see Steph yet. We're going to do Jazzy first, and then we'll keep going after that. Okay. I need to do. Good thing I didn't get my nails done today. All right, we're going to pull an Oracle card for you, and then we're going to pull a couple of cards from the Lightseers deck, from the Lightseers Tarot. So here we go. What is in store for Jazzy? Can I get an Oracle card to give me an overall energy for what's happening in love for Jazzy Dreamer? So, oh, honey, it says save me. So I'm going to show you. A heart shattered too many times, a lost soul in need of a healing touch. A heart shattered too many times, a lost soul in need of a healing touch. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me tell you something. This is what I feel. I feel like the one that's coming to you is going to be that healing touch, because the universe, your soul, your heart knows exactly what it is that you need. And we're not going to sit here and just try to just give you something you don't need, my dear. We're going to make sure that you get what you need. So let's see what's coming and when. Let me pull a few cards and see if I can get some information here. What's coming up in love for Jazzy Dreamer? What is coming up with love for Jazzy Dreamer? Five of Swords. First of all, I'm hearing you got to get out of your head, honey. You got to get all out of your head. You're just like, that's too many. Thank you. You got to get out of your head. You got to like, not every person is going to be like your last one or the one before that or what have you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, not everyone is going to be toxic. Not everyone's going to be rude. Not everyone's going to be mean. Not everyone is going to be bad. So the next one that comes in, you're going to find Victory. That's the Six of Wands over here. And Knight of Wands, it is going to be very passionate. There's going to be a lot of bum chicka wow wow, like a lot of adult time. They're going to tell you how sexy you are to them, how attractive you are to them. They're really gonna bring you back to life. You have been in this hanging mode, this like, just kind of like waiting with bated breath, but that time is over because you're in a time of death and rebirth. In other words, it is meant for you to really be reborn as the woman that you are meant to be, Jazzy. So they're going to be able to handle your heart and also handle your innermost secrets. This could be a Pisces as well, or a very strong Pisces placement. I would say they're going to be able to handle your overwhelming Five of Cups energy, and King of Cups. They are going to be, this is definitely Piscean. So this is definitely a water sign. But it's going to be a very mature based, like, just really like, I can handle this. I'm not going to be like the other ones. It's tender, loving care. I do feel very strongly, because this is coming up for still strong in Pisces. I think you may meet them during Pisces season. So that would be, unfortunately next year, 2025. But I think you're going to actually come across them, like interact with them over the holidays somehow. A work either some sort of work function or something like a networking function, because I just see a bunch of people that are together and they're kind of milling around, and so it's kind of like a networking type of thing. Like, so I don't know if you're still working, then it's a co-worker that's coming in from out of town from another location somehow. Maybe they work from home and it's your holiday party. I just have a feeling you're going to interact with them over the holiday season here, but you guys really will honestly start talking and start having a kind of relationship, if you will, during Pisces season. So that would be late February. Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah, late February into the spring equinox, which is on the 21st of March. All right, Jazzy, that's my reading for you, honey. That's my reading. I'm so excited for you, Jazz. Listen, we always love it when somebody can get some love, baby. Because Lord knows that don't seem to be coming through to me. We do have another, let me put on here stream sponsors. I'm going to just do stream sponsors. And did you do 20 memberships? Hang on one second. All right, we're going to add some more in here, right? Sean. And if you guys don't want me to put your money, put the amount of money down, just tell me. And Jesse, okay. Thank you guys. You guys are being so generous. Like, honestly, gang, even if everything is welcome because everything can buy something, right? You know, $5-10 gets like gallons of water. Like, when I was in there earlier today and I was buying that, you know, the items, can I just tell you how shocked I was at how expensive like baby formula is? I haven't had to buy baby formula. I didn't know how much this stuff was. This is insane to me. This is absolutely insane. So let me see. So Deshawn is up next. Hey Sharon, how are you, honey? Chadiggy. Okay, Chadiggy. Okay. I sound so old when I say it like that. Thank you, Kat, for another 5 memberships. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you all. I so appreciate you, Kat. You guys, if you guys get a membership from Kat, and you have to have your like if you're here on the YouTube, I think you have to hit like the $sign button and you have to accept memberships. I bet you've been busy. You have to accept memberships. I don't really know how to do that. But maybe Kat will come up here and tell us real quick. Okay, I'm gonna give Anna her reading next. And then Deshawn, have we seen Steph yet? If we haven't seen Steph, yes, hygiene products are expensive. I mean, the main things people were asking for immediately were like water. So I bought a ton of water, drinking water and distilled water, because, you know, you could use the distilled water kind of like to wash your hands if you didn't want to use drinking water. So I bought both. I bought like what I could find at my local grocery store, the sensitive stomach, you know, the sensitive formula, baby formula for sensitive digestive systems. So we got that. I got some rice cereal because I was thinking, there's got to be some older, you know, infants that are probably used to getting some sort of cereal or whatever. So I bought some rice cereal, and then I got like peanut butter and honey cracker, like those little cracker things. I don't ask me why, but I'm just like, okay, wait. There's children, there's adults, there's whatever. Peanut butter is a great source of protein, great source of energy, and the natural sugars. You need some high carbohydrates, and the honey is a natural antibiotic. So I figured, what the hell, right? Like, it just makes sense. Yeah, I haven't seen her either. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Click the money symbol where you chat, and if there's a gift settings option, make sure you toggle that on. You only need to do it once on any channel to be eligible to receive a gifted sub. So you guys go there, because I know she's gifted them, but I know there's not enough people in here to have already taken up all the gifted memberships. So go on in there and toggle that on so you can be gifted a membership, okay? Shady, are you here in North Carolina? I just found it at a regular grocery store, to be honest with you. Okay, Anna, I'm going to scroll back up here and let's see where we're at. I got to update your membership list. It's 25 now, hey? Let me do that really quick, and then we're going to... Kitty, don't do that. Don't do that, Kitty. Cat is so sweet. Thank you so much, dear. Okay. And it's your child, right? I'm doing a reading, Anna, for your son. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's going to be 18. You're in Mississippi. Yeah, I found it at the regular grocery store, my dear. I found it at the regular schmegular grocery store. It's not as easy to find distilled water as it used to be. I can't believe he's 18. That's crazy. I used to follow somebody on YouTube a long time ago that was showing us how to make distilled water. I'm trying to remember what his name is now. You know what? I'm going to pull an Egyptian, let me pull an Egyptian God's Oracle card as well for his energy. Hello, everybody on Facebook. Hello, everybody on X. Let me see if I can get this to get bigger again. I don't know how to work my freaking phone. If you are on X and you would like a reading, we'll try to figure out how to put the Cash App and stuff over there on X. I'll see if I can figure that part out. Just hang on one second. The Cash App is $inspiredheart18, and I'm watching the live chat now, so I would be more than happy to give you a reading. 100% of all donations tonight are going straight to purchase more for more supplies for those that have been drastically affected here in North Carolina by Hurricane Helene. Now, you would think we're so far inland. Why in the world would it have bothered us? Well, it was severe flooding, like the amount of rain we got, and it's really the western part of North Carolina. I'm in Greensboro, so that's more towards the center. So it was like southwest of me, so that'd be like Charlotte and over the west. It was terrible, and we'll show some more video of that too as well. He's a full-blown Scorpio in every way. Oh my God, Sandy, how have you been? Yes, it's been a long time, dear. It's so good to see you. Yeah, I love when I do these things, because then everybody like that I haven't seen in forever comes out, and I love it. Oh gosh, she's a full-blown Scorpio. The hurricane was weird. Oh, thank you so much, Sandra, for the donation. We'll put Sandra on the list. Yeah, it went through the middle. We'll talk about that like tomorrow, like literally. Yeah, I've got my tinfoil hat on. Okay, here we go for honest son. Why am I not surprised? Like, I've never seen either one of these cards until right now, so I'm gonna have to read them. So the first card that came out for your son that's about to turn 18 was Apophis, darkness, being the Scorpio, and then Anuket, hope. So let's look at those, right? And anybody who's ever watched me read before, you know anything about reading at all, listen, when you are using what we call oracle cards, which are the cards that I was just showing right now, those are oracle cards. There is no way. I have so many decks back here, guys. I have well over 100. I think I'm close to 150 decks in total between tarot and oracle. There's no way I can memorize all these oracle decks. So I didn't even make an attempt. Anyway, and you don't have to either. Apophis, he is depicted as a gigantic python that dwells in the bowels of the earth, where the sunlight does not filter through. Apophis is the embodiment of darkness, evil, and chaos. Dark enemy of the sun god Ra, bearer of light. He comes into action in all stages of Ra's celestial journey in order to obstruct him from dawn to dusk. But the existence of Apophis is necessary for the balance of the world itself. The ancestral clash between good and evil, the struggle between two opposing energies with the risk of a no return. Apophis threatens your balance. If you live in blindness, the path you take is opposite to that which is light. Oh wait, the path you take is the opposite to that which is right. Immediately reverse your course and empty yourself so as to become a recipient of forces before reaching the point of no return. And then Anna Cat gives us hope. So this is going to be very interesting. I'm already hearing something. She is nope, wrong one. She is depicted as a woman with a high headdress made of reeds or ostrich feathers. More rarely, she is represented in the form of a gazelle. Being the goddess of the Nile, she is linked to its floods, which bring nourishment, fertility, and prosperity to the earth. This is where she gets her name, she who surrounds. That is, her invasion of the lands that embrace every being to bring fertility and happiness. She represents the generosity that gives rise to life. Trust in the protection of Aniket, who will guide you and bolster your courage, who gives you intensity and hope, even when renunciations and sacrifices arise. Remember that hope is in the heart of the optimist. I am already hearing this. So there is this deep river that runs in and through and around your son, and the river of this river of spirit, this river of energy, this river of, we'll just call it magic for a lack of a better term, this river that runs so deep within him has both, right? This depth of a darkness that can, it's almost like a riptide that can, I think that's what you call it, that can draw you underneath, right? And drown you. And then there's also the flooding, which everything then around him then can get this nourishing water. It's like he holds this dark, yet it's a cleansing stream that's up underneath everything that is him. Now, this is because of all the generations. He's like this kind of, he is a male culmination of everything that has been before him, and the gateway to everything that shall be after him. I don't know how familiar you are with Star Wars, and how familiar you are with the story of Anakin, and that became Darth Vader. But Anakin was basically good. right? I mean, he really was good, but he was just troubled. You know, he came from, his mother had been sold into slavery. Nobody really knew who his father was, and then some now would say that his father was oh God, the emperor. But anyway, and that he was kind of born of it. I would almost as if, like, you know, like Mother Mary, like she never really had sex in order to conceive him. But you watch when the first, oh, my cats. You watch, if you watch the prequels, episodes 1, 2, and 3, then you see his progression. And he doesn't end up as Darth Vader out of malice. He actually ends up as Darth Vader because he wants to save Padme and his children. He has a special mission. Yes, your son does. At any given turn, though, he could have not become Darth Vader. There were many opportunities for him not to end up as Darth Vader. He just didn't have enough. There wasn't enough guidance. No one really understood. But you understand, because you being a middle worker, Anna, what I'm talking about. So he is a very, very special gift, and he is, I would say, a consummate middle worker. He is a consummate. He is and the ability to just kind of hold in, suck down, and kind of bring out anything dark, but not let it overtake him. Ooh. The moon in reverse. He can hold an enormous amount of secrets. He can hold an enormous amount of other people's darkness. He can hold an enormous amount, right? That amount, it's almost frightening, but he can. The problem, though, is that he's going to have to learn how to release it and release it properly, and allow that then to be transmuted into hope. Having to keep him at Six of Pentacles in balance is going to be the most critical thing. He has to learn to stay in balance, and he's almost going to have to be Three of Wands a little bit more on the ultra positive side than anything else. It's time for him, Hermit, to start studying. If he's not already studying on his own, yeah, here he is. He's showing up big time. He's in his own zone, yeah. And this whole, I look at, with this Fool, I look at this as a generational restart for, he's the next generation in your family. He's the next generation in your family. Yeah. He's like the next, it's so like intense. This internal Five of Wands battle within him. Right, Nine of Cups. But he overall, he's very self-fulfilled. I'm not really worried about him as far as like Page of Cups. I feel like he's going to keep his playfulness and his inventiveness and everything like that. I don't think that you're going to really see a lot of what could be signs of dark energy coming out a little bit more, or maybe being a little bit out of control for quite some time. I'm hearing like 24, 25 before. So just teaching him and allowing him to just naturally kind of learn how to handle that underlying, I dare not call it rage, but it's just smolder. Like because I don't feel like he really gets rageful, but you know what I'm saying? It can very much happen. I would say by July of next year, with this Chariot, the 7th month of next year, Ace of Pentacles coming into some sort of money? Is there some sort of inheritance that maybe you guys don't know about? You're doing it right. You're doing well. Is there an inheritance you all don't know about? There's some male in your family that there's some money somewhere. And he'll find out about it after he turns 18. I think by next summer he'll find out about it. Or y'all will find out about it. Okay. Well, then he'll gain access to it next summer. Hey, Jenny, how are you, love? He'll gain access to it next summer. Yeah, there's some people that really did not want him to get it, but he'll gain access to it. So, okay, let me hey James, I see you. We do have people ahead of you. And this is kind of for a fundraiser. This is a fundraiser for North Carolina as well, for the victims here. That are here in North Carolina. And I'm feeling like if whatever kind of needs to come out probably does not need to come out on public forum. To be honest, whatever you need to hear does not need to come out on this public forum. I can tell you right now. What do you need to do? Keep inspiring him. Knight of Wands, keep alert as to what his positive passions are, and keep allowing him and encouraging him to dive into those deep. And I would say gently and slowly begin to inform him about, like, when you see certain things that feel like to be happening, like that undercurrent, I would start, just kind of gently talking to him. I don't know how spiritual he is, Anna. No, that's not for you, James. That there's that spiritual, I don't know how spiritual he is. So I need you to kind of just gently tap into that with him. Continue the protections, continue, to request that certain ancestors and angels do come and speak to him at night, and keep placing them around him, wherever he goes. And let him just be curious and find in wanting to know more and more and more. That age group right now is very, like, they're very much into astrology. They're very much into the tarot. They're very much into, like, the metaphysics stuff. If he's ever interested, like, encourage him maybe or if he's ever interested, like, in the astral, then I would say, like, go to Astro Legends. That's a great YouTube channel. Billy Carson's also great, of course, but Astro Legends does things so cool, and they do, like, all these AI generated movies, and so then he can begin to learn about some things too, some things he has questions on. So I feel like you're doing the right thing. He'll start asking you questions. I know those guys. I know those kids be, like, wondering about, like, extraterrestrials. They can't tell me they don't. I know they do. Crazy. Hey, Ms. Gatherers. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, awesome. So let me go back to where we are. Have we seen Steph yet by chance? I had a couple more donators. Well, I'll have Sandy donated as well. So let's add Sandy to the list. Does that help you at all, Miss Anna? And I'll give you some more information, like, email me so I can write you some more stuff. I'm going to add another sponsor. We have to add another sponsor. Okay, I've added another sponsor to the group. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited. This is amazing. Okay, I'm going to show that. Okay, Deshaun. Nope, I still have my old phone number, girl. That phone number is not never going to change. Not never. Okay, well, Kat, you tell me if there's anybody else or, as we're going. I mean, we've only been on here 45 minutes. Usually when I'm doing readings, people just like find their way here. Like, I cannot believe that people are not like here yet, but I just got to think that. Thank you, Katrina, as well. I'll add you to the list. So now we have Deshaun is next. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting somebody else? Hold on. Let me go to Cash App. Oh my God, stop playing with me. Not now. Oh. Cat. Okay. We'll do Deshaun next. Oh, my phone is acting up. And then we have Katrina as well. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are being so generous. I really, 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 really appreciate you guys. We are already, we're already well over $300 here. So we're at like we're at $350 here. We just got started 45 minutes ago. $350 here. We're at $350 already. And now raised $350 so far. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. And oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and I didn't want to scroll it. I just wanted it this way. I'm going to show that. And then we're going to show this on the bottom. Awesome. Okay, now I got it everything. All right, cool. Okay. Let me, guys, I just haven't seen some of you guys in so long. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. If you guys have any questions, let me know along the way. Deshaun says in the Northeast, we were lucky because we never had hurricanes this year. Oh yeah. They didn't come up that way. Last year was y'all won the hurricane sweepstakes. Jazzy already has had their reading. Jazzy's already had their reading. So we're going to do Deshaun next. I'm so glad. Super busy with life. We need to catch up. We Yeah, Jazzy, we already did you. Okay, good. Okay. Slowly turning. Okay, I'm catching up. Sorry, gang. Sorry. I'm catching up. I wonder what great opportunities open door. Okay. Do you want just kind of like a general reading there, my friend, then? Do you want kind of a general reading? Oh, Sharon said she donated. Where did you donate, honey? I knew I was missing somebody. Let me log back in. If you donated on PayPal, then I needed to refresh. My bad. Here we go. Text message. This is a pain in the butt. 316. Add Sharon, and then we'll keep going. So that was Sharon before Sandy. Okay. Sharon, I don't see yours, honey. Sharon, let me know where you donated at, hon, okay? Because I don't see it. And I'm not saying you didn't. I don't know which platform and where it went. Okay. Deshaun. Oh, thank you. Oh, you know what, LOA Ducky? Thank you so much for telling them about what's going on. Okay, I don't have. Okay, I do see the second one now. Well, I wasn't really doing 2 readings for people tonight, Jazzy, but we might pull another card for you. But you know, oh my God, thank you so much, Sharon. You were like, you guys are just, I'm going to start crying. I can't even keep up with this at this point. This is just insanity right now. You guys are so generous. You're so generous. Jesse, we'll do another reading for you as well. Okay. We'll do a quick read in just a few minutes. And then you guys are all like amazing channel sponsors. You guys are amazing. These are all the stream sponsors right here. This is great. And we are now up to, let me edit this. We are now, we're now up to 420, guys. If that means anything for you where you're at, we're up to 420. Oh my gosh. All right. So we're going to do a general reading. Deshaun. I'm feeling like I need to pull a goddess power for you, Deshaun. You know what? I know that there's more people that are out there doing that. And honestly, like I saw that there are people here in Greensboro doing this I saw it on a Facebook group that I'm in, Black Women's Circle Greensboro. So for any of you North Carolinians that may see this later on, there's a Black Women's Circle Greensboro, Black Women's Circle on Facebook. Charlotte, and I'm trying to encourage the ladies to do it in Raleigh too, but so we've been talking about this like literally all day. So I just knew we had to like get moving, right? We had to do something. This is so exciting to me. 420. Okay, we're doing a general read for Deshaun. So I am going to pull out. And guys, this is not the only fundraiser I'm going to be doing. We're going to be having a like virtual summit. I was already going to do that anyway. And what I'm going to do is take the VIP tickets are going to be $29. It's about soul reconnection. It's really, kind of designed for women. Men can come too, but it's mainly for women. And we're going to have like some of the women who are currently working with us on Lightworker Academy right now. But anyway, so we're going to donate $20 of every $29 ticket to the hurricane efforts. Okay, here we go, Deshaun. We have Sophia, the goddess Sophia of divine wisdom, and then we have the goddess Maya, the goddess of illusion. Now, this is what I'm going to say to you. There's a few things that are going on here. Some people would look at the goddess Maya and be like, she's Delulu. Like, is she seeing too many illusions? Is she not seeing the truth of the matter? What have you, so on and so forth. But how I feel about her right now is it's not necessarily that you're currently seeing too many illusions. You are able to discern the illusions. you're able to see what is an illusion and what is real. Right? And stop, kitty. Don't do that. Thank you. Gemini wants to be a part of the stream, but I have no room for her right now. I literally have no room up here at all. And because of that, right? How can I put this to you? Illusions can be good or illusions can be detrimental. When you're utilizing your illusions or your dreams to manifest that which you want in this earthly realm, they're spot on perfect. If you buy into the illusions other people are selling you, then we have a problem. Does that make sense? So I feel like we're getting into this goddess Sophia, this divine wisdom, this Mother Earth, this original feminine, divine feminine energy, and you're bringing it down in, and you're not only being able to discern, this is the next chapter of your life, of being able to discern what's coming and discern what is an illusion and discern what exactly like your what your next step should be and what the next opportunity for you to make manifest should be, and who to have in your life and who not to have in your life, right? Divine wisdom to know the difference and then to be the architect of your future. All right. Now I'm going to pull some cards. I'm not even seeing whatever else is happening. So we're just going to start pulling cards. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. This is all going to happen a little slower than what you might want it to happen. So you're going to begin to see just the fruits of this. What I'm speaking into your life right now, you're going to begin to see the fruits of this very shortly. It is time with the star card for you to start wishing upon a star. Do you remember back in the day when you were a child and you used to make a wish? You used to blow out the birthday candles and you used to blow so hard and you were just like, yes. And you used to make a wish. Or you used to go to bed at night and before you went to bed, you wished that certain things would change in your life. Sometimes it would be as a result of a tearful situation, painful. Sometimes it would just be you just wanted something different. Right? You just knew that life was not meant to be the way life was right now. And you would go to bed wishing, praying and wishing that things would be different. So now what is about to happen in this stage of your life and this chapter of your life is you turn that chapter, right, over. You turn the page. What's happening in your life right now or what's about to happen right now are all those wishes. We need you to go back to that childlike behavior, that childlike belief, that childlike faith. And even though you feel like 90% of that, pardon my French, y'all, shit did not happen, 95% of those wishes did not maybe come true. Maybe it was 50%. But I feel like there was quite a bit that you're like, damn, didn't come true. Damn, that prayer wasn't answered. What's about to happen now is you are much more mature and capable of creating a life that you wish to have. Creating the life you not only wish to have, but the creating the life you deserve to have. And now because you're so much more mature, you know how to focus your creative and manifestation energy because you're an adult. You're not a child. You don't wish for things as a child did. You wish for things as an adult does. So you can bring structure and order and detail to your wishes, aka your prayers. So it's time to take that which you thought was an illusion and make it into a reality. You're no longer being left out in the cold. This is your time. Ace of Wands, you're going to get brand new inspiration. You said you don't even remember what your what you did, but your mother told you something. I need you to go back to the recesses of your mind and get that inspiration. Go back into the depths of your heart and get that inspiration of what your mama told you, because you have everything Nine of Cups within you in order to achieve that which you desire. You have everything within you, and everything that has been stolen, Seven of Swords, is about to be returned to you tenfold, not just sevenfold, tenfold. You're about to come into a windfall. You're about to come into, if not creating a new job, at the very least, creating a new company or a new business. At the very least, you're going to get promoted where you are. But I see great promotion. I see stability, and I see consistency. King of Wands, you're going to be a leader of people, an inspirer of people. Oop, I see a Leo. I don't know if you are a Leo yourself, but there's a hell of a lot of Leo strength in here. There's a lot of Leo energy. So this is your time to be your Leo and showcase who the heck you are, baby. Show who the heck you are. Deshaun, it might not be in the modeling, but I'm just telling you, you need to create your Leo. Okay. So it's time for you to Leo. It's time for you to be a Leo. Don't worry about why you didn't make it. Just go on and do whatever it is in this area that you wish to do now. Stop carrying other people's burdens, please. All right. I need you to this Eight of Wands is communication. I'm gonna tell you communication with spirit. Communication with spirit, communication with creator. You in a relationship? If you are in a relationship, it's about to turn around, about to be the best relationship you ever had. If you're not in a relationship, then you're about to get into one, and it's going to be the best relationship you ever had. And you have so much fire energy, so much Leo energy, so much I am she, I am her energy. I am him, I am, right? You need to be you and be the best you and be the glamorous you and be everything that you meant to be. Stretch your stuff. Okay. Good things. So what do you want? What else do we want to know for her? Do you have anything else in a final? Yeah, whoever this is, y'all that are getting these partners. Okay, you do have someone. I don't know if it's been a rough patch, but I feel like that someone's about to, there's a corner being turned that is, is going to be even better than it ever has been before. Y'all getting some really good, stable men. I'm not with this King of Cups. Sometimes he can be a manipulative mother trucker, but I ain't getting manipulative out of these King of Cups people. So I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Okay. So I don't know if he been acting up and acting a fool, but I just have a feeling that whatever's been I don't know. It's just like this murkiness, it's like it's a fog, and I see the fog clearing and the sun coming out. That's all I could tell you, Deshaun. I see the fog clearing and the sun coming out. Okay. That's what I see. Hey, Steph. Oh my gosh, Steph, thank you so much. Steph gifted 5 Heart of Inspiration memberships. You guys, this is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Steph. Deshaun, how are you feeling about your reading? Are you happy? Are we good? Let me update my ticker. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you so much. Not right now. Not right now. Let me kind of go back through. Okay, guys. We still have a few more people I want to get to, and then we'll figure out what we can do. Okay. On your middle brother, There's something really strange going on there. You wouldn't know what kind of question to ask. Sometimes you just say, I want a general reading. I'm actually shocked nobody wants like any like celebrity readings. I really thought that somebody was going to want a celebrity reading. It's so interesting. And Sharon, I saw you. So okay. Here, we're going to hide the current comment. So Anna, we have, if you're keeping, okay, so Deshaun, we'll do Sandy. We'll do Sharon. No. Yeah. Technically, we'll do Sandy, Sharon. Let me get everybody that I haven't read for yet first, and then we'll come back. I also have Katrina as well. Katrina needs to be added on there. So Sandy, Sharon, Steph, and then Katrina, and then LOA. Anna said she paid for it. Anna said, I got you, girl. Okay. Anna, do we have that down, my love? Oh my gosh, you guys are just absolutely amazing. Here we go. We got to update this other banner as well. I really should have gotten, we're going to do this and then save, and then we're going to show that, and then we're now up to edit. You guys, oh my gosh, I will be ecstatic. Can you imagine if we raised $500 tonight? Guys, go get your peeps. Go get anybody. Can you imagine if we raised $500 tonight? Oh my gosh. Guys, I would be over the moon. That would be like beyond what I would have ever dreamt that we could have raised tonight. Okay, here we go. FFS, how are you? How are you? I love your Loa. Okay, see, okay. So I'm also, I used to be, well, in corporate, a lot of corporate stuff. And there's something called LOA, right? A letter of acceptance. Letter of acceptance. So I wasn't sure if I should pronounce it Loa. Thank you so much. Do I want to do? I will do. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, honey, no. This is what I love to do. Okay. Okay, okay. No, you didn't miss an. I don't think we missed anyone. However, I'm going to do Sandy first. Jazzy's going to go at the end because I want to do everybody that I haven't read for yet. Okay? That I haven't read for yet. Okay, so Sandy, here, let me put it in here. This is how I'm going. Sharon, Steph, JK. This is the order. Okay. In sailing, we had an LOA too, which is always funny. Yeah, I know. I know. It's bad. It's bad. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. That's bad. Okay. Sandy, do you wanna come on down? It's a Sandy with an I, that's right. Do you want to come on down? Sandy, come on down to the DJ booth. For those of you guys that have been with me since day one, y'all remember back in the day when I used to, play some music and be like, come on down to the DJ booth for your reading. Come to the DJ booth. I didn't have this nice thing then. I didn't have this nice, ooh, my neck. Sandy, do you want a reading, Sandy? Okay, lovey. Do you want a general reading, my dear? Or do you have a specific question? A general reading or a specific question? While we're doing that, let me put Kat Knott Williams, please subscribe to Kat Knott Williams here. Guys, if you guys are trial watchers, you gotta come to Kat Knott Williams YouTube. She keeps trying to be like, "Oh, Lisa's gonna start it." I'll start it, but I can't be on here streaming all day like y'all. It's gonna be a clips like short discussion channel. Okay. And my best Cardi B. Okay, here we go. Let me leave Cardi alone. Because she and my friend are beefing now. So now I don't know what I'm going to do with her. She played in my friend Armand Wiggins' face. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. Okay, here we go, Sandy. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's see what's happening here. Kitties, please do not knock over my camera. Please don't. What else? What I'm going to do? Hold on. I think I'm going to do Goddess for you as well. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. Love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me. Anybody that's over on Facebook or over on, I see everybody over there on X. X, please say something over there on X. Hello. I see y'all. You can donate and get a reading. Hang on, guys. Where's Cash App? All right, you all on X. I see y'all over there, but I can't. Unfortunately, StreamYard won't let me. Like, I haven't figured it out. At least it won't let me send messages through StreamYard. So if you guys want a reading, I think I should be able to see your chats. I don't know. I should be able to see your chats. Hey, over on X, can you guys drop some hearts? Or drop the word chat in there, please? Over on X, so I know if I can see your chats. Facebook, I should be able to see yours, so I don't think I have a problem. Okay, here we go. All right, Sandy, let's get a general read for Sandy. Let's get a general read for Sandy. Oh, let me tell you something. Me and her get on great. Green Tara, because that's white Tara back there. Me and Goddess Tara, we are with each other. That is Salvation and Kuan Yin. Oh my God, she's like Fave. Kuan Yin, was my first, I would say, Akashic Akashic master that I worked with. So let's see what Green Tara and Kuan Yin have for you. These are going to be the overall themes of the reading for you, Sandy. So here we go. Her empowerment message, Green Tara, salvation. This one right here. The divine has intended you into being and given you the assignment to explore life through certain perceived limitations. You are meant to learn about life and all its complexities, especially learning about how to be in community with others. Green Tara, a Tibetan goddess, also known as She Who Saves, says that you will never be alone in life's journey. This compassionate savior goddess of intimate friendship will ensure that the right people will show up for you at the right time. Green Tara reminds you that your needs will always be met, that you don't need to know the how, as that is her domain. You just need to trust. And the goddess Green Tara will use her magic on your behalf. You are safe and secure and always in the care of the divine. So she's here to remind you that salvation is contingent on your willingness to release your ego conflicts and surrender your wants and unmet desires to the divine. Never fear, because your true friends will let you know when you're out of alignment. I love that. I love that. And then Kuan Yin, right? So guys, don't disappear on me. Hang on, stay with me. She is the goddess of compassion. I studied Kuan Yin. There's a number of books, Sandy, that you can get from Amazon that are going to go through the sayings and the teachings of Kuan Yin. That truly reading her sayings and reading like her teachings enabled me to have compassion for myself, which once I was able to have compassion for myself, then I was able to have compassion for everyone else in a totally different way. Compassion is what's needed right now to help you release perfectionism and defensiveness. The purpose of compassion is to help reduce suffering in the world. So be mindful not to judge yourself or others too harshly as you stumble through life's obstacle course. In fact, tuning into the energy of compassion and kindness is almost instantly eradicates the stirred up energy of controlling thoughts and knee-jerk behaviors. The Chinese goddess of compassion, Kuan Yin, gently nudges you to ask yourself this question: what would kindness do in this situation? If you approach everything with that in mind, you will discover solutions and new paths unfolding before you. In fact, living with compassion as your guide really changes everything, right down to the products you buy and the food that you eat. Now, as you take today to make kindness your priority, I'm being asked to tell you to make kindness to yourself be your top priority. Aww. I love Kuan Yin too. You need to be kind to yourself first and foremost. I'm just hearing that that's not happening. That you're being too hard on yourself. Okay? Family, friends, Six of Pentacles. Be sure that I don't know where this is coming from. Don't let anybody guilt you into feeling like you have to and you're required to give them anything. Don't let anybody guilt you into feeling like because you have, saved and you've done things that you've been responsible or whatever, that then somehow you owe them something. You don't. I don't know where that's coming from and I don't know why. But I'm just going to trust that, okay? And it might not be today, but you're going to need to remember that. You do not need to give to the point that you are without. You don't need to give to the point that it hurts you. That's not your responsibility. Okay? That's not your responsibility. Eight of Pentacles, you have put in so much hard work. And all of that hard work that you put in over all this time is coming to fruition. But here we are again, Eight of Swords, you're stuck in your own mind. What's happening? Don't doubt yourself. Like, I understand, like you said before, like you're busy with life, right? But I feel like there's this little, like, right? That little part of ourselves is just like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, ooh. Not what I tell my grandchildren. I'm in the same boat, girl. I do the same damn thing. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles. You are that matriarch, and you are, listen, you're everything you touch. Everything you touch blossoms and blooms. It might not blossom and bloom as quickly as you want it to, but it always does. And here we are, Six of Cups, back to family. So we came at the same. So now, Miss Sandy, I don't know if this is you feeling like you need to do this for some, because you know we have that way about ourselves, right? You know, my daughters will tell you that they feel like I need to do certain things for my son. And let me tell you something, don't even get on my grandbabies. Don't say nothing about what I do for my grandbabies. Not a word. Because, honey, I will move heaven and earth for them girls. And now we about to have my first grandson. Heaven and earth, the moon and the stars, the Milky Way itself. The heavens will shake if y'all mess with my grandbabies. Now, however, they're not my responsibility either. So I don't know if it's now or if it's about to happen, but I feel like somebody is about to ask you for, or they have asked you for quite a sizable amount of money, and you don't need to give till it hurts. But I just keep saying that. Ace of Pentacles. Hopefully your business is going like, if it hasn't already been really kind of successfully kicked off, hopefully I feel like it will be very soon. Why do you feel left out in the cold? Knight of Swords, you need to start writing, you need to start blogging, or continue to blog, continue to write. Yeah, because that's going to start to bear fruit. And I know there's a lot of confusion right now, but blogging and writing will help you calm your mind. Ten of Swords. And that, again, for you as well, by next summer, six figures is just what I hear. By next summer, it's like just see like this big wide open field opening up for you, and you kind of, right, you're walking through this gate to this huge field, and it's just like this opportunity for you to just be you. You may even end up relocating, but this like this huge, just like prairie almost. It's like tree lined and wildflowers, and it's expanse. I can't even see the end of it. So that's what leads me to believe that it's energetic, and energetically I can't see the end of it. It just keeps going on and on. And this is just, I just feel very strongly this is where you're going to land. All good things. I know, right? Don't mess with my grandbabies. I'll get their parents. I'll beat their parents up. Oh, everybody's fine. We're fine. All right, let me get one more card for her. Do everything that you love. Your heart is overflowing, brimming over. Do what you love what you do. Don't look back. Don't go changing. Like, do what you love what you do. They will always be blessed. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, my love. FFS, what are you talking about? I don't. I'm not. Let me tell you something, FFS. I'm not against you not feeling guilt. Now, I don't know if you're a psycho or a sociopath. We might need to talk about that. But in general, I don't know that we need to, like, guilt is something that's a complicated emotion to have. I missed you too, my dear. I was just looking, I just saw your picture the other day. Check your emails. I'm gonna reach out to you, okay, dear? We have to do reunion. I wanna see everybody, and yeah. Come on home. It's just me now. And come on back home. I feel guilt like usually we're programmed to. Okay. Let me keep going here, guys. If anyone else has donated and I don't know it, please let me know. Okay, so I read for Sandy. So Sharon is up next, and then we're gonna do Steph. So here we go. So Sharon, Steph, JK, Katrina, Loa, Ducky, Jazzy. You guys are amazing. You're so tired. Well, you're up, honey. Okay. I pour into everyone and your cup runneth empty. What do I need to do to refill? I am taking time for myself, but it isn't working. Okay, so gang, this is what y'all about to witness right now. He said both. You have to stop. Okay, let me get back to Sharon. I gotta get serious. Okay, get serious now, FFS. What this is about to be. Okay, Sharon, this is what I want you to do, my dear. Hang on 1 second so I can log back in. Are you able to, are you like alone enough that you can kind of sit in a chair and kind of chill for a few minutes with me? Can you do that? Can we do that? Because if you are, that's what I want you to do. And everybody, if you're kind of feeling, if you guys, okay, excellent. If y'all are feeling a little bit like overwhelmed right now, okay, we're gonna have a little fun. I'm gonna send you guys, I'm gonna do a little Reiki. I'm gonna be direct with Sharon, but if it fits, then I want you to kind of accept it. Okay. So I want everyone to close their eyes if they can. If you're driving or you're doing something that you can't close your eyes, totally fine. Right? I want you to be safe. I don't want you doing things that are not going to make you safe. But accept this if you can. So I'm going to have you guys take a real deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Cleansing breath. Another cleansing breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And one more. In through your nose, out through your mouth. So we're going to do a little kind of meditation maybe a little Reiki energy. And so, Sharon, what I want you to do, and anyone else that is feeling a little overwhelmed right now and like you're giving, you're so tired. And you just don't know how to recharge. We're going to bring your heart chakra into balance. Because I'm really sensing that your heart chakra is just so out of balance. It's so huge, right? It's like, wow, it's just like crazy big. And so I'm going to begin to bring that into balance. Because what we don't need, guys, is we do not need, Sharon, what you do not need. You do not need to give in order to receive. You do not need to give in order to be loved, honored, and respected. You do not need to give everything out of obligation. And I understand as mothers, right, especially those that are still raising their children, I think we're all raising our kids for forever, but those that have children at home, children with special needs, children that have had certain issues, certain traumas, our own traumas, but children at home, period. Maybe you're raising grandkids. But when we have people that we have to take care of, I don't care if they're children or they're adults, like our parents or something, we get in this habit as the caretaker of giving. And so we define our self-worth and our existence. We define ourselves by the amount that we give and by how well we take care of everybody else. And we may find time for ourselves, but we're not actually recharging. Why? Because we're so much in the giving mode, we don't know how to receive. You're so much in the giving mode, you don't know how to receive. And because when you don't know how to receive, that's the recharge. That's the way we recharge. Anna says your life gate is leaking energy in the back and she's closing it for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to bring this, if you can feel like this heart just kind of shrinking. And it might feel weird because you're not used to having that in alignment where you're in balance. So we got to bring this back in. And while we're bringing it back in, guys, I'm removing guilt. We're clearing out guilt. We're clearing out shame. We're clearing out, it's not enough. What if I can't do it? Well, what if this doesn't work? What if somebody doesn't have everything that I think that they need? What if people don't have everything that they think that they need? What if I miss a deadline? What if I miss taking what if, all these what ifs, we're going to remove those what ifs. We're going to remove those doubts as well. We're clearing all that energy out because that's low vibrational energy, right? That's energy that's been programmed in you because you may have missed one thing or you may have, we all make mistakes. For God's sake, it just happens. And so right now, what I'm going to be asking, what I'm asking the angels to do, I'm asking Archangel Raphael specifically, yes, I'm asking Archangel Ariel to come in specifically for you, Sharon, because I know she's one of your faves. We need Archangel Raphael to come in and just pour into you and pour into your heart. And I'm going to ask Archangel Raphael to pour into everyone's heart that needs it right now. Pour love, joy, and peace into their being. Pour the energy of I am enough. Pour the I am energy, that healing energy, the healing I am energy that will help heal the wounds of childhood, heal the wounds of the past that have up until this point plagued them with doubts and fears, so they can't actually relax. They can't actually recharge. So we're going to recharge for them today. We're going to give them a jump start today. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Thank you. Thank you, Archangels Uriel and Ariel. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Yeshua, yourself, with the Christos consciousness, the Christ consciousness pouring into, the love consciousness pouring into and recharging. And let's just quiet the mind. I want everyone to imagine a very peaceful, wherever you find peace. Sharon, wherever you find peace, if it's in the park, if it's by the lake, if it's wherever that is, where you find peace in nature. Thank you. So we're just going to quiet that mind, and we're just going to pour love in and around and through. And then all of everything else is just washing down through the soles of your feet and out through the roots that are into Mother Earth, because she can take it. She can handle it. Mother Gaia can take all of this away. And we'll turn it into something that's very nurturing for you. But let her just wash it away right now. And while this is happening, Archangel Ariel is going to work on your solar plexus. Archangels Ariel and Uriel, your solar plexus chakra, to give you more power, and then your sacral chakra as well, just to give you some inspiration and just to kind of calm that down a little bit. Just give you like, yeah, I got this. Yeah. And we're going to continue to bring that heart chakra in and in a little bit more. It's almost in proper alignment. And now we just want to give a great big hug. The crystalline river pours over top of you, surrounds you, every being, every cell of your being, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, and you feel rejuvenated. Now, I want everyone to take a deep breath in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. You feeling better? Did I put everyone to sleep? You're so welcome. Miss you, girl. You're so welcome. Okay. Steph, are you still here, dear? How's everybody doing, you guys? How's everybody doing? Give me some hearts. Give me some. Are we okay? Did that help anybody else? Like, that's the beauty of doing this energy work. It just kind of goes where it needs to, right? And it just kind of goes to you if you're willing to take a hold of it. I love this work. I love what I do. Love what we all do. Okay. Can you guys give me, nope, you did not miss stuff. I'm actually about to do stuff. Some of you guys might not be used to my marathon live. Well, if you came from Cat, you're used to 6 hours of listening to ADA Love argue pointlessly. Pointlessly. And used to her getting away with bloody murder. And then we just wait for Steel and Shard to come out. Like, so you're used to. So, but yeah, this work can take a little extra time. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually just kind of play. I'm gonna find another North Carolina from yesterday, so you guys can see kind of what was going on yesterday. I'm gonna play this, gang. And then if right, Cat. That's right, KNWYSL soldiers. If you guys, I don't know if you guys got a chance to see the I'll drop the link in the chat when I did the natal chart readings for those of you who are into this kind of stuff, right? For ADA Love and Judge Whitaker individually, and then why they kind of get along and why it may seem like sometimes Judge Whitaker doesn't fight the battle and why she feels like she needs to help. And it's just kind of crazy when I looked at it. I'll probably think about doing something like, I don't know if you guys want me to like do the natal chart reading, maybe for like Brian Steele or maybe Max Shard or any of the, or Doug Weinstein or whatever. But if you guys want me to, I'll do that, at some point, we'll do that. Sharon, did you see this from Anna? Thank you, Anna, so much. Anna's another very, very powerful energy healer too. Didn't it though? It was crazy when I saw that. Okay, gang, what I'm gonna do is let me pull this up. And let me pull this up. And then I'm gonna play this because I need to go get some iced coffee really quick. And then we'll do Steph. Who else do we have left? We have Steph, we have Katrina. Katrina, I feel like yours is going to be a bit of a mediumship deal, if I'm remembering what you said. So we're going to do Steph, Katrina, Loa, Jazzy. I can do a quick read for Deshaun for your brother. And then if you guys want me to do some celebrity readings, I can. But I'll leave it up to y'all because it'll be a little over 2 hours. And I've enjoyed hanging out. Hopefully you guys have been having fun. I know it's not as exciting. I have to go mod soon. Okay, do you want me to do it right now? I could do it right now, dear. I don't know. Where you modding? Girl, you mod all over. Okay, we're going to do Steph then. Okay, Steph, do you have a question? Do you have a question or do you want to ask me? Do you want just like a general reading stuff? What would you like for me to do? I'd be more than happy. Then I'll get my... Oh. Are you sure? Okay. I just need a couple minutes because the coffee's already ready. Okay. Here we go, gang. Here we go. We're going to share this screen and to remind us why we're all here. Here we go.
The end of the rain is not the end of the threat. This fierce storm will move out of our state in the next 24 hours, but the danger will not be over.
From the mountains to the triad, now tropical depression Helene bringing heavy rains and winds, killing at least 3 people in the state. That includes 1 person in the Piedmont. And many of our mountain counties experiencing catastrophic flooding in cities like Asheville and Boone. Trees have fallen on homes throughout the region. And it's all from that storm that was also bringing you everything on your drive into work this morning. Our crews were capturing that video that you see there on the right side of your screen. That's I-74 in High Point. I'm Michael Hennessy. This is the Fox 8 5 o'clock news.
I'm Katie Nordine. Our crews are out getting a look at the damage firsthand. Gretchen Stenger is in Elkin. Celeste Smith joining us from Wilkes County. But first, we want to check in with Fox 8 Max Weather Chief Meteorologist Van Denton. Van, I know it has been a very busy day for the Fox 8 weather team.
It started this morning and it still hasn't gotten quiet for everybody. There's one little area being watched, but everybody else in the Piedmont's looking good. We still have some river flood warnings out there, but overall things are much more quiet. We've got this one area that is continuously being warned by Blacksburg. The cell that they put the warning out for went into Virginia. There's some other questionable cells that are coming up. They're keeping a warning there just in case, but we're not seeing anything that's showing anything of a real threat in that area right now. As you take a look, you can see overall most of the region is improving greatly now. Even in eastern North Carolina, where it had been really rough today, it has gotten a lot better. Now, the severe weather potential is in Virginia and back down in the far eastern North Carolina. The rest of us are either general or very marginal risk in the far north, which is a much better place than we were earlier. As far as wind gusts go across the area, we've got wind gusts still at 21 miles per hour in Winston-Salem, but the wind gusts have been relaxing. The storm system has now crossed into Kentucky. You can see the depression, Helene, is now up there with winds at 35, gusts to 45, moving north-northwest at 17. Now, it will be moving a little bit more west, and then it's going to start stalling and drifting back as it falls apart, but it won't be a problem. But we could get a shower on Sunday from leftover moisture, but it won't be much to it. As we take a look at our forecast for the night, we're looking at clearing tonight. It's going to be a really nice night here across the Piedmont, but that moisture you see back in the west, we have a small chance that a shower or two could get in here on Sunday. So don't be shocked by that. I'll have more for you in just a few minutes.
All right, Van, thank you so much. And take a look at the picture here on your screen. The man who lived here is physically okay after that massive tree fell on his home in the Level Cross area of Surrey County, southwest of Pilot Mountain. His daughter telling Fox 8 he was not hurt when the tree fell. Coming up tonight at 6, we are going to check in with Fox 8 reporter Justin Lundy, who is seeing this damage for himself.
All right, I want to get to some breaking news now. There is a tree down you see right there on that home. This is on Oak Ridge Drive, right near Oak Ridge Place. This is in Winston-Salem, the northeast corner of Winston-Salem. We are just seeing this for the first time as you are. Our crew just got there within the last few minutes. I believe I heard this come over the scanner something about an hour ago or so. So they got out there, they responded quickly. Fire department just left. Good news is nobody inside that home was hurt. We're still working to find out how many people may have been inside that home. But it certainly seems as though, just looking from the conditions there, it's sunny. So you would assume that maybe the saturated ground, all of the rain that we've had over the last few days may have.
There's another one here real quick.
And new tonight, this is the kind of thing that blows your mind. Look at this video in the western part of the state. There is a roof floating down what could be either a river or it could be a road. With all that water, it's kind of hard to tell. And let's go to the western part of the state where the DOT says all roads should be considered closed. And here's why. The DOT shared this picture on social media. It was taken in a closed section of I-40. This muddy water isn't a river. That's US 74. You can't even see the pavement in that picture. Now, it's one of many pictures from DOT who are asking people just to stay off the roads in the western part of the state. I-40 is closed on both sides of Asheville tonight. One at the top, Old Fort Mountain, closed lanes on the east, and one at the Tennessee state line. Those lanes are closed to the west. And here's video of the Pigeon River against the side of I-40, just west of the state line. The Tennessee DOT says a mudslide took out the eastbound lanes of the interstate about 3 miles into North Carolina. Now, out west, I-40 closed at the North Carolina-Tennessee line. You see that picture? That's where the side of the mountain just ate away the highway right there. And you see the traffic backed up right before that happened. It was carried away by the Pigeon River. And this is something that the people in the western part of the state are going to be dealing with as they try and clean this up.
Crazy. US 74 is an interstate highway. Yes, ma'am. Major interstate highway. Like I would take 74 when I was traveling, like when I'm traveling from like Wisconsin to here or out of, like that's a major highway. It's a major highway. It's crazy. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much for giving me just a couple minutes. Oh, honey. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we are so sorry to see you. Okay, you're not sorry. Okay, we're cool. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, there is still stuff to process. Yeah, that's true. I don't know where you be acting up at. Okay, here we go. That is so scary. It's just so scary. So I'm not sure where everybody's going, but I'll be heading there. You know, you let me know where you guys are heading off to, and if I can make it, I will. Okay. Well, Steph, you're not sure what you want, huh? Okay. And Katrina, I want to be sure that you're here, dear, because I do feel like there's a mediumship message that's going to want to come through for you too. So Katrina, get on deck here, dear. 2 weeks after your 10-year anniversary. Oh, Sharon. Well, we have to talk about that. He's an asshat. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. What do we need for stuff? What do we need for stuff? All right. Pulling out more decks, guys. Pulling out more decks. I don't think I'm going to use these goddess ones yet tonight. I think we're done with the goddess. Steph, let me pull an energy oracle. Need a man who doesn't cheat on you. Got a card for that? Oh, I've got more than a card for that. We're going to pull from the Energy Oracle deck for you first, Steph. Kat Not Williams is the GOAT. She is the GOAT. It was interesting because when I first saw you, I can't remember dude's name now. I don't even watch those other ones anymore. When I first saw you on those streams, I was just like, these boys are not really giving her just due yet. Not no Diddy. All right. What does Steph need to know, first of all? Oh, Steph, there's so much that you need to know. All right, here we go. I need energy coming towards her for the next 6 months, please. Energy coming towards Steph for the next 6 months, or what she should be playing, what she should be aware of, or whatever we need to know for the next 6 months. Okay, yeah, this is good. The Garden and the Gate is a good card. The Garden and the Gate tells me that you might not see it right now, but there's gates for you to walk through that things are going to be like absolutely amazing. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, you're about to get great, amazing healing is coming your way to heal your heart And ooh, you might not want that door to romance, baby, but it's there. So let's see what else we've got here. So I've got the garden and the gate. So the beauty with this card with the garden and the gate is sometimes what she is doing is she's keeping herself on the other side of the gate when there's this beautiful garden on the other side. She's just like, oh, I don't know if I could walk through that gate, but the gate's unlocked. There's nothing wrong with that gate. You could walk right darn through it. You know, why not? And so it doesn't look like it right now. I mean, it might look like it. The garden is going to open and show itself to you. There's another side to the garden and the gate, though. And the other side to the garden and the gate is, you know, our dear friend here decided that they wanted to play games. And they are thinking that the grass is greener, that they are that what they're doing, that, you know, that this is the better option. But sometimes the grass can look greener, right? But by the time you get over there, you recognize that it was just a mirage and an illusion. So this is going to be interesting. Our fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So that's your heart chakra, right? So Archangel Raphael is going to come in for a lot. Like, you need to be very careful with your heart. You need to guard your heart. You need to give yourself time to grieve. Now, this is just what I'm hearing from Spirit. We've not even finished getting really into the reading. We're not even started. Well, I mean, we kind of have. But you really, honestly, my dear, need to give yourself time to grieve. You need to give yourself space to be angry. You need to give yourself space to say he's a schmuck. You need to give yourself space to curse him out under your breath, on top of your breath, out loud. Do whatever you need to do, but you need to allow yourself the space that you need in order to heal, because because denying that it's not going to do you any good. You're allowed that, because in order to cut cords and in order to get the healing, you're going to need to go through it. Right? You gotta acknowledge it. And then what the healing is also, this is going to give you, it's going to begin to show you patterns in your life that how you got to this place that you're at right now. There's an arc. Okay, there's an arc. And these patterns, this pathway has already been laid. This program has already been put into your being long time ago. Okay. And so now it's time for kind of what I'm coming into you doing is I'm coming in and I'm interrupting the pattern. Are you going to Kokomo? Are you going on vacation? Is that what I need to know? Yeah, just Sharon knows one time. Sure, Jesse, you've been read once. Like I said, I'm getting to everybody that hasn't been read yet. And then I will do a very short reading for you, a second reading. I wasn't really doing. Why are you crying? Because I'm tapping into something. Oh, I got it. Okay. I'm tapping into something that you didn't realize you were going to need to hear, baby. This is what I do. Okay, love? Now listen. That's right, because you need to release it. What cannot be spoken cannot be healed. That's what Mother Ayanla says. Okay? What cannot be spoken cannot be healed. We got to be able to speak it out. You got to be able to. You are not required to be the tough girl all the time. That's not a requirement. It's not a requirement. Okay. All right. This door to romance. You know, they do say that the way to get over somebody is get up underneath someone else. I don't know if I always subscribe to that emotion or that train of thought. It can make it easier in the short term, but the problem is that when you're wide open and you're hurt like this, let's just be real. One of the worst things a person can do, I don't care if they're male or female, one of the worst things our partner, our intimate partner, the one that we've been married to, the one that we've shared everything with, the one that we thought we were building our forever with, the worst thing they can do is cheat on us and then be like, well, I don't want you. Now, I don't know if you got any children, but baby, if you done gave him some kids too, and now he's talking about, I don't want you, that's like the worst thing in the world. Or one of. Okay, one of. So you're allowed to feel this way. So you may need, you're going to need some time. Stop, kitty. 3 babies? You know, I have special herbs and special candles for people like him. But I won't tap into that tonight for his sake. Trust me, it's for his sake. 15, 11, and 6. You found out this week your ex cheated for the last 3 years, for at least 3 years before. That is just ridiculous. Like, if you don't want me no more, don't cheat on me. Just let me go. What would you cheat on me for? Because let me tell you something. If I don't want you, I'm cutting you loose. I'm cutting you. This just ain't working no more. I'm not fixing to cheat on you. That is just ridiculous. You're gonna need 20. All right. No, you cannot fix stupid. But you can create impotence. Y'all didn't hear me say that. Okay, here we go. Karma's real, and so's a lot of other stuff. Y'all gonna be like, what? Let me get mad a little bit more, okay? We're just gonna give you a general reading, okay, my love? Here we go. Bottom of the deck. Overall, of course, you are feeling left out in the cold. No, that's what he's supposed to. Ooh, stop. That's what he's supposed to do. Also, the paying of the bills, don't get me wrong. That's nice. But I'm gonna need you to start ensuring that you can, how old are these kids? 3, 7 years, you got 12 more years with that one. You need to start ensuring that you can maintain the lifestyle to which you are accustomed. He's had 10 years with you, so you're going to get some alimony. You need to make sure that you can maintain the lifestyle to which you're accustomed, with or without his money. So this is a way for him to, that's why I'm seeing this. This makes sense. Now this gonna make sense. It can make sense. Child, don't get me started. Okay, FFS, this one is in this. It's time for you to gain some massive inspiration, my dear. Massive inspiration. You need to reignite the passions, the things that made you happy, the things that you wanted to accomplish in your life. You need to reignite all of that. Why am I telling you to reignite all that? Because you are going to have to live in your own truth, in Queen of Swords, in your own way, in your own fashion, and your truth. Because when I tell you this, and I'm not telling you this to say anything else, but I'm giving you a forewarning, my dear. That other woman ain't gonna let him pay your bills that long. The courts may tell him he has to pay your bills, but trust and believe this. Get down. Trust and believe this. Trust and believe this when I tell you, as sure as I'm sitting here, that other woman is going to have a lot to say. Now, part of that is this is what I'm seeing, and part of that is just this what God loves. This just common sense. So part of this is what I see, and part of this is just Auntie Lisa speaking to you. She ain't finna let him do that. So then, and you don't want to be left out in the cold. So what you need to do is find what inspires you, darling. What inspires you? What is it you've always wanted to do that's going to help you live your truth? And then you then begin to create your own business. I don't know if this does not necessarily have to be a job. So while he's paying your bills, you need to figure out how you're going to create wealth and create income online. You need to be studying up, learning whatever skill sets you need to learn. People like me that have online coaching businesses, we need people that can write. We need people that can do like manage our emails, be admins, that kind of stuff. We need people like that. VAs, they call them, virtual assistants. We need that kind of stuff. There's a huge economy for that. You're a mother of 3. You're now going through a divorce. You've been a stay-at-home mom. Sweetie pie, sugar pie, honey bunch. You need to be writing a single mom's, a stay-at-home mom survival guide for divorce. This is what you need to do. So there's going to be studying. There's going to be communication. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's going to be study. There's going to be communication necessary. And again, I'm not telling you this to put you in fear, but I'm telling you this to put you on notice. You're about to go through a serious amount of confusion here with the 7 of Cups. And there is going to be, there's a point in time right now, Two of Swords, where I feel like you don't want to see what you really know. You know that there's about to be some, what time is it? Oh, 9:22. Hopefully these kids are to bed. There's going to be some time for some fuckery. I'm telling you straight up right now, there's about to be a mind screw afoot. But you're going to have to stand your ground. And it's going to be confusing because everything's going to be cool, fine, and copacetic for a hot minute. Probably I asked for the next 6 months. It's going to be cool, fine, and copacetic for the next 6 months. He going to keep it going, right? Because he's feeling guilty right now. There is a level of guilt because he knows he's a schmuck. So there's a level of guilt here. But I'm telling you, 6 months from now, what is today? September. We're in September, October. Basically, it's October, 10th month. So by April, wait a minute, October, November, December, January, February, March. And by end of March, you better have your ducks in a row. And I would advise you to start making sure that y'all get in front of some judges. Get in front of a judge, get in front of a judge, get in front of a mother trucking judge, and get this put down on paper. You need to become, and you will become, independently wealthy. You are not going to need to depend on him for anything, because you are going to go by all of your aspirations and inspirations. And what you are not going to do is you're not going to allow this tomfoolery. You are not going to allow King of Swords, his verbal, emotional, his mind manipulation to occur. You're not going to allow that to happen. You're going to be able to speak the truth, and you're going to be able to do what you need to do with or without him. This is what you need to gain to. Inspiration. I don't know if you're a writer. I keep hearing writer. Sweetie, I don't know if you love to write, but I feel like there's something there. You are going to find peace. You are going to find balance. Do you hear me? You are going to find peace, and you are going to find balance. Everything will be balanced. Stop. But his manipulation days, now this time the King of Cups is an emotional manipulator, tad bit of a narcissist. And he thought he's trying to control you by money. He doesn't realize that right now, or he might not be doing it over the top, like overtly. But as long as he can pay all your bills and he still has a say-so in what you do. Watch what happens when you bring somebody else. Watch what happens when another man want to come visit you. Watch when you want to start entertaining people. Watch what happens when you want to get your Cardi B on. I ain't saying you're pregnant, you finna sleep with somebody right now. But I'm just saying, watch what happens when you just looking for Mr. Right now and not necessarily Mr. Right. And somebody else come calling, and somebody else finds you attractive, and somebody else finds. Watch what happens then. Okay, so we're gonna deal with this. I feel so bad for thinking that this wasn't that real. What do you mean that this wasn't that? I don't mean to. What do you mean? Oh, that the tarot card readings weren't real? I'm not offended. Attorney. Yeah, I'm telling you, that heifer is gonna be all up in. How soon is she gonna find an attorney? You need a very caring attorney. You may need, I was hearing that you might need to go to talk to some folks that handle like women's defense leagues. Okay. I know that the judges, FFS, I saw what you said earlier about not playing about alimony and stuff, but there's another thing. So this is not necessarily psychic. This is just me watching a whole bunch of stuff. I have seen in way too many cases where the husband, ex-husband, what have you, has an attorney, and he basically ends up making the ex-wife look like a lunatic and a leech. And his new woman is sitting over here because she mad because all that money going over there to that house. And she didn't necessarily want to take care of them stepkids, but she'll take care of the mother truckers if that means that he ain't got to pay all that money over there. Now that's just me watching a whole bunch of stuff. So now I'm gonna step back into the other mode. Be very careful, but tread lightly. I feel like it's gonna be maybe the second or third attorney that you talk to that you're gonna like. I have a strong feeling it might be a woman too. Or they're going to be very gentle. You've been writing a book for the past 2 years about addiction and recovery. You need to finish that book. Google my FAFO attorney. Oh, I love it. Yeah. And also, not for nothing, it might be a guy. I'm just telling you, I'm feeling a lot of very I'm feeling where there's a lot of caring and nurturing energy. A lot of caring and nurturing energy. I don't necessarily always see that from men, but I can. I'm not saying that I can't. Could be a man. But this person will be very well versed in this type of a situation, is what I'm saying. And they will understand it. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know, my dear? You need to know this. You need healing. You need to take your time and heal. It's your birthday? Honey, I'm so sorry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephanie. Happy birthday to you. Your next days are going to be greater than your last. How old are you today? How young are you today, Steph? How young are you today, Steph? I have a feeling you're doing a solar return. A Saturn return. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. FFS, then I'm going to need you to help her find an attorney. Okay? I'm going to need you to help Steph find an attorney. Steph, Anna, can you put my email address in the chat? Steph, I need you to email me. And we'll get together sometime this week. And I'll do a natal chart reading for you as well. And then we'll talk about some of the other things that maybe you can do. Because again, I help people create their businesses. And I know that addiction, right? That recovery, there's so many things that you can be doing. And so let's start to get you set up. All right? Let's start to get you set up. Thank you, Steph. I love you, girl. I'm sending all the loves. All the loves. There's a number of us that have gone through divorce after cheating, me included. So I know. Baby, I know. A lot of us in this room, split breakups or divorces, we know. Okay. Congratulations. Degree in sociology and addiction services. Girl, there's so much you could be doing out here right now. There's way too much you could be doing online and earning and helping people and earning a fantastic living. Listen, I could spitball here right now. Some of the people that have been here, they know how this goes. I could spitball to you. You yourself can be doing. You could be having a membership right now, where you have mothers, right? Mothers that are recovering, right? That put addiction in the rear window. Recovering addict mothers. Helping inspire mothers to kick the habit so that they can be with their kids. My eldest granddaughter's mother is addicted. She's been addicted since before my eldest granddaughter was born. We used while she was pregnant with her. Is still not clean, has no relationship with any of her kids, she doesn't have custody of her kids. And then there's, her sister who's gotten herself clean and is now, in her kid's life and everything. So Honey, you have so much to give. And being a mother, being a stay-at-home mother, let me tell you something. I tell my mom, who was a stay-at-home mom with us older 3 kids, I used to tell her all the time, and I swear to God by this, I don't know how y'all do it. I couldn't stay home with them little mother truckers. I needed to go to work. I mean, I don't know how y'all do it. I take my hat off. That is the biggest job ever. Yes, you are a rock star. Forget Saul Carla Schwartz. Being a mom is 24/7. Absolutely. You've been working hard all those years. Why is it easier for some to get over a situation like this and some people it's a lot harder? I wrote mine off like a car crash. Well, did you? Or did you just stuff it? Because I used to think I got over all mine. And then I realized I was stuffing it. No, I know you are. I get you. I think some of us do a better, like it took me until I was in my late 40s for a counselor to finally tell me that I was feeling, like I wasn't feeling anything. I was just telling her, I wasn't in touch with my feelings. I was telling her what I was thinking about it and what I was programmed to say. Took all that time for that to happen. In my late 40s. And honey, listen, I lived by the easiest way to get, the quickest way to get over somebody is to get under somebody new. I lived by them words faithfully. Okay. So no, my son got removed from me at 1. I was homeless in Camden. Wow. Honey, you are straight. You just, we listen, we'll talk. We'll figure it out. Okay, darling? There's my email address. Okay. Let me tell you something. The insurance company barely wrote the check for my car payoff. So let's not talk about the insurance companies now. Okay, I got to get to Christina. We still have more readings to do. I still have Christina and Loa. Yeah. Well, you know what, FFS, that actually might be best. That actually might be best. I feel like I need to have you up here. We have to have a long discussion. FFS is going to take a while. Okay, baby. Thank you so much. Email me, okay? Email me so that I can give you your natal chart reading. Christina, right? Is that your name, honey? I saw Christina Stearns. Hello, darling. No, I can't find the names. Katrina, that's it. Katrina. Thank you, Steph. Thank you so much. Thank you. Does that make me some kind of, nope, that just makes you normal. Hey, good evening, honey. I'm so sorry. Oh, congratulations. You got this. Okay, Katrina, you were asking me, what was your question, my dear? I feel like I'm going to have to tap in here. No, you got the list right there. You got it right. Katrina, honey, what was your question? Can you type it back in here again? Because it's way up there and I'm not going to be able to find it now. I had a feeling, I felt like you were saying something about your mother, my dear. Mm. That's what it was. So first of all, you are on the right path. I have mom. I also have, I don't know if it's grandmother or great grandmother. Okay, I'm going to end up like boohooing. So you have like a lot of women, Katrina, that are kind of standing around here, and they're all smiling down. It seems that your mother has some concerns about that she didn't have the time to teach you everything that she wanted to, that she didn't have the time to spend with you like she wanted to, that she there's regret. There's a lot of regret. Yes, she's proud of you. There seems to be a person though that has a significant role in your life. I'm going to give partner energy of some sort that's showing up a little concerning to her. She's saying don't get lost in the interactions and the friendships and the relationships. In fact, both her and grandma, right? Don't lose yourself in the midst of a relationship or a friendship. Stay true to who you are and stay true to your beliefs. And if you're not sure what your beliefs are in a situation, you need to kind of remove yourself from it for a minute, or even kind of go within, like shut off what everybody else is saying to you and sit with it in your heart and let your heart guide you. Because what's been placed inside of you is truth. And there is a North Star guidance there that's for you. And that North Star will take you on the path that it continue to take you on the path that you're meant to be on. Katrina, I'm feeling like her passing was unexpected, and the energy she's giving is very jolting. It's very she was snatched away from here. Quickly. Or the relationship between you and her was that it's just it's feeling very like it was sudden. She's also saying when you feel that kind of gentle breeze almost at night, but there really isn't a breeze because it's in a room, that's her. Bluebirds, blue jays. Are there bluebirds, blue jays around you, Katrina? When there's bluebirds, blue jays, it's her. You've come through so much. You've come through so much pain. And there's been so much heartache. And she's very sad that she hasn't been able to be here to physically in order to protect you. Okay. I'm sorry. That's why she's so much. Oh my gosh, that's why there's so much. I have to explain that sometimes when they're on the other side, there's still this kind of feeling of I could have done something different to stop the outcome from happening. And so there's a lot of guilt on her side of feeling like that she could have done something different. But there's no way for her to know that this was going to happen. But she's feeling that way. She wants you to follow your follow the song in your heart and follow your passions and your dreams. And don't let anybody take them from you. That she's right here and she's not going to like go anywhere. She can't, she won't allow herself, she won't release herself from this plane until you're settled. So just know, she keeps showing me bluebirds and blue jays, and she keeps showing me these little beautiful little bluebirds. And I don't know if they're physically around you or you like see them in pictures or something, but she likes to show up as blue. She likes to show up as a bluebird. That's her thing. You're on the right path. She is very proud of you. And she's very sorry. But I do need to help release her, though, dear. She can't continue to feel this way. So we're going to have to let Mom know that she can guide you. Mom, it's okay to guide her. You didn't know this was going to happen. You can guide her. But you're going to have to release yourself from this plane and not torment yourself. Katrina, have you had a child yet? Or are you wanting to get pregnant? I see a baby. I see a baby. Yeah. Yeah, then should be your guardian angel. Yeah, I agree. I see a baby. I see baby girl. She's going to remind you a lot of your mother. I see a baby girl. Do you want to? Do you want another one? I just see this baby girl that reminds me so much of her. That will remind you of her. So I don't know if it's going to be grandbaby or not, but I don't know if you want another one. So I don't. Sorry if you don't. I'm sorry. But see this little girl that just cue the button. You're on the right path, my dear. You're done having kids. Well, there's going to be, I don't know, then this may be a bit grandbaby in the future because it does feel a little ways away. Yeah. But Katrina, again, do not lose yourself in your relationships, and that includes your kids. Okay? Don't lose yourself in your kids. You need to still go after your dreams and your aspirations. It's not too late. All right? That is the one thing she's admonishing me to tell you. Go after your dreams. It's not too late. All right? Can. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. And Mom will come to you in some dreams in the very, very near future, even if not tonight. So she's going to start coming. Mom, start coming to her in her dreams. It's okay. She's going to be fine. We need to let her be your. Let her be your angel. All right. We need to let her be your angel and your guide. Okay. All right. We're going to do Loa and then we're going to do Jazzy. And I've been on here 2.5 hours. So I might have to get out of here after that, guys. Okay. Because my neck's starting to hurt. Good. I'm so glad. Good. Yes. So, but this is the thing. Well, and then we're going to get to Loa right now. This is the thing, Katrina and Mom. When you come to her in her dreams, Mom, make sure it's purposeful and not just because you want to come. Let it have a purpose. Your mom is in the other realm and she can guide you so much easier. Like she has the ability to see the expanse, right? Without the confines of time or third dimensional realms. So Mom, make it purposeful. Okay. All right. Loa, you're up, my dear. What do you have for me? Oh, you guys. What, Loa? Don't be scared. Okay, so I'm very health I have to be very careful with, right? Especially here on YouTube publicly. Let me is there a specific question about health that I need to? Are you wondering, are you going to be in good health? Are you wondering, is your health going to improve? Because I am not a doctor. And I do not, right? Disclaimer, not a doctor, not a lawyer, not a psychiatrist. Okay. Okay, so what do we want to know, dear? Okay. Mystic Terror, I saw you, dear. Hello. And Jazzy, if you could put your question back in here, dear. It was about your middle brother, I think. Oh, how to navigate my health journey. Okay. Let's see. What do we have for you? I'm staying vague. All right, got it. This is not. There, if you have the opportunity to, when I say travel, let me put it this way. If you have the opportunity to do things like massages, spas, doing things like salt baths, rose water baths, if you have the ability to do things, or if there's something around you that, those like tanks where you can just kind of like floating tanks where it's like they put, in your ear and on your eye, you get flotation. It's like you need to be able to transport yourself into another realm. Meaning meditation, meaning things that just allow your natural energy to just kind of, your natural body to relax. And so that your internal energetic system can begin to heal from the inside out. A lot of the reason why you're carrying around you're carrying too many other burdens from the past, some past life stuff, I would probably say, but you're carrying other people's burdens, and that's the minute you begin to release everybody else's burden, then you're going to start feeling brand new. I understand that there are people that, we all mean well when we say, hey, you gotta, get better, stay better for me, blah, 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 like I need you, but that puts too much on us. I just feel like there's all this pressure that's upon you to stay healthy, to navigate the journey. And I don't think that that's very fair. So how do we continue to navigate this? So death and rebirth, right? The death card and rebirth, and then the page of swords. So what we're also going to ask you to do is, yes, you need it's okay to continue to do your own research, but also finding some alternative or Eastern type medicines or methodologies as well. I am not saying to stop whatever you're doing in Western medicine world. What I am saying is to navigate the natural. Oh my gosh. Okay. The natural herbal ashwagandha root's going to help you. Castor oil on your belly at night, specifically belly button. Mugwort tea, you're not going to like it too much, but put some honey in it, organic honey. Be sure that you're getting a proper vitamin, alkaline diet type thing, Dr. CB type. We need a cleansing, we need a detox, and then we need to put good stuff back in. There's a lot of doubt. I feel like there's also shame. There's things that are holding you back. And there might be a lot of people that are saying, hey, don't do all these other, but there's a reason why there's these herbs and everything have been given to us. And, we didn't always have all this other stuff. So we don't always have that. And a lot of it is lost. So what I need you to do is begin to search out holistic and naturopathic remedies for your situation. Be very loving and very kind to yourself. This is going to take an enormous amount of strength on your part. So when I say that, I mean this, like surround yourself with people that are supportive, but aren't pulling on you, right? That are just supportive of you as you go through this. I'm going to continue to say meditation and all other energetic alternative methods of healing, but there is a lot going on. There's like this imbalance I'm seeing in like your power center, so your solar plexus chakra, the root chakra. I see those things happening as well, and that can cause digestive and other issues, any neurological issues. There's a throat chakra issue that's you're not being heard, and that can also end up causing some neurological issues as well. But that root chakra, we need to begin to activate your foundation, your kundalini energy, and things like that to begin to help as well. So seeking that kind of out, and again, I just keep there's a detox. So go through, do a good check-in with your medical doctor as well. But we need to detoxify the system. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I agree with the lymph nodes. A lot of times what can end up happening, especially that's why this throat chakra, a lot of times what can end up happening is that, when we have things like this, then people don't listen to us, right? And so our voices are just kind of shut down. So as you kind of expand that and heal that and your voice is heard, that's going to help. So again, Loa, email me. Anna, if you could put that in my email in the chat again, email me and I can give you some other things on the side. But also, believe it or not, cedar wood essential oil, frankincense essential oil. There's one other one. Hold on. Sage oil and peppermint oil. Sage oil and peppermint oil are going to help neurological as well. That's cognitive though. Let me see with yeah, here we go. Frankincense. Frankincense cures a multitude of ills. So diffuse frankincense, get you some good frankincense. I'll try to put some in the chat of where I get mine. Peppermint, lavender, frankincense, and vanilla. You can drink peppermint tea. You can even do lavender tea or and lavender oils as well. Frankincense cures a multitude of. I'm telling you, frankincense. I swear by it. It does so much for us. Frankincense you can put onto your, points. Okay. And also lymph nodes, you can put frankincense here and then diffuse it so it comes into the system. Okay. Yeah. Do you have a solid, good version here? Go here. I'm not, it is what it is, right? But I'm literally I don't know if there's a go to simplyearth.com. I will just go right here. Go to simplyearth.com. That is a great place to get essential oils that are high quality and they do not cost that much. They're very reasonably priced. I get a good chunk. I have a lot of doTERRA because I used to be a doTERRA ambassador, but then I discovered somebody hit me up to Simply Earth and I absolutely love them. I swear by them. They are great. So go there. I'm not making any money off that. Just go on and do it. Okay. I'm sure they do. Let me see here. Let me see. Miscellaneous. Let me see. Do you ship to Canada? UK, blah, 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 blah. Do you ship internationally? So short answer is yes. Shipping to Canada for orders under $100 US is $10 US. So it costs $10 to ship, but they do ship to Canada. I love tea tree oil too. Watermelon is a great hydrator as well. She had benign. Okay, got it. Okay, Loa, benign form of blood cancer. Yeah, that's why you need to do the you need to detox. We're gonna give you some more detoxing stuff, okay? All right. Okay, Jazz. Are you still here? And then we're going to call it a night, guys. Because my neck's starting to really bother me. Guys, I'm just like so excited. We raised $430 tonight. I so much appreciate you guys for being here, being great sports, hanging with me all this time. I want to thank Kat Not Williams, and I want to thank Steph as well for gifting memberships. I want to thank everybody that donated, everybody that wanted to, that was just here to support you. Like, that is just as important as anything else. We're going to take this and we're going to be sure to go. I'm going to get back in touch with the people that are taking stuff to the local areas. We're doing boots on the ground, like boots on the ground folks, and that we're supporting. And then I'll get some of my ladies to come to Costco with me and go shopping. So maybe I'll order some stuff on Amazon and get it here. Because the baby formula and that stuff, and just getting, I feel like I'm going to do very well, a good bang for my buck if I go to Costco. And, especially with some of like the feminine products and things like that. Hey, Chanel, how are you? God bless. Okay. I don't see Jazz. Jazz, my neck's starting to hurt. So if you see this later on, the next time I do this, so I'll be doing this again very soon. So we can continue to like do this. We'll give you a reading for your brother. I just want to be sure that's what it was. But I've been on here 3 hours now, gang. I got to get off of this thing. Okay, I got to get off here. All right, because my neck is, I'm still recovering from that car accident. So I'm glad you're doing well, sweetie. All right, couple things. I just want to be sure that I haven't seen her either. She probably, who knows. Couple things before I let y'all go. You guys can book a 30-minute reading with me here. Copy. You can book a 30-minute reading with me here. And then, we'll take half of that, 50% of that, and give that to the hurricane victims. Here's a 60-minute booking link here. Hopefully that works. If it doesn't, email me. And again, we'll give 50% of these proceeds to the victims. And then if you are interested in starting or growing your spirit-based heart-centered business, listen, I have new things, new masterminds and updated programs, and we're really doing great things in helping people start their businesses. So that's definitely something, guys, I would really love for you guys to be able to take part in. And so book your call with me. That call is free for 30 minutes, and where we can just discuss what it is you would like to do, and we could discuss your niche and then getting you started in this. And I feel like there's one other thing I wanted to put out here. So you guys, just in case you didn't get to see it earlier, I did do an original. This is the first of a new podcast, first episode of a new podcast. It is called the Wellness Alchemy Podcast. And we had a great time earlier today with a pranic healer. And let me put this in here. Wellness Alchemy. The Wellness Alchemy Podcast. And we talked about energetic and cutting cords. We talked about cutting cords today with a wonderful pranic healer. You guys don't want to miss that. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for gifting that to Loa. Thank you to everyone out there, all of our sexy sponsors. Thank you to everyone that's watched us on Facebook, on X, hello, and over here on YouTube. We are going to get on out of here. Thank you again. We raised $430 tonight. Very happy. We're gonna go on and get everything, get more of what we need. Okay, and what those folks out there need, including like first aid and things like that. All right, I'm gonna get going. We will probably see you at some point tomorrow, I'm guessing, because we still have not talked about all this insanity with Diddy. Okay, gang. Ooh. Yeah, my computer's like, we gotta go. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys so very much. Namaste. Bye, gang.